welcome along to another edition of BalloonTube with myself, Graham Lee, and this is a little advert really, just to tell you a couple of things. I do run the balloon forum, which is balloonchat.co.uk. Over there's over 120 step-by-step tutorials if you'd like to have a look. We've got all the tutorials up on BalloonTube to have a look at. And if you are in the UK and would like to purchase some balloons, we do have an online shop, which is balloonartwholesale.co.uk. Hopefully that'll be coming up here, and hopefully Balloon Chat's come up as well for the details there. And if you would like to support us a little bit, that would be very much appreciated to keep the BalloonTube running, and also to keep Balloon Chat online as well. And so I've signed up to buy me a coffee /myballoonart. And there you can, if you wish, buy us a coffee or two, and it helps us to keep the tutorials going. So that's the end of the advert, and here we go with the main feature for this month. So it's bye from me, cheerio, here comes the main feature. Quick Graham, get out of it, bye. Here we are again then, welcome along to BalloonTube. Today we're going to do the cow. Alright, so this is version 1 of the cow, or it could be version 2, because I'm going to show you the other one. That could be version 1 or 2, couldn't it? Alright, I've just made this one. Now, if you're making one and you're putting grass into it, the mouth really wants to come right down, so that does look like it's coming out of his mouth. Alright, this is version 1 or 2, depends which way. I did make this a couple of days ago, so it is quite a little bit smaller. Quite surprising the difference, isn't it? You know, because they're both from 260s. But with this one, I put the mouth further up and give him a little bit of red, so it looks like his tongue. So there's a pinch twist under here where you can attach, so it looks like grass, and you can put him on, you know, so it looks like grass here. So, you know, it could be one on your wrist, or hairband, or anyway. This is what we're going to show you, and away we go. So, you need a white 260 and leave about 7 fingers uninflated. You need a 3-finger bubble, and you need a 1-finger pinch twist. Right. You now need a 4-finger bubble. Squeeze the air along, 4-finger bubble, and another 1-finger pinch twist. This is going to be the top of the head of the cow. All right. Oh. Bit of fluff on the balloon there. Oh, don't want to go away. There you go. You need another 4-finger bubble and 2. It's amazing the things make me smile, isn't it? 2 1-finger pinch twists. So squeeze the air. There we go. There you go. All right, and twist these 2 together, and then take the 260 over the top. 2 pinch twists. The nozzle of the balloon goes into the 2 pinch twists. Make that nice and tight a couple of times. Now you need to take that fluff is still on the balloon. Got to get rid of it. Right. You're now going to get the 260 and go around the bottom. This is the 3-finger bubble. All right. And so you want to squeeze the air and then make that a nice snug fit as you come around there. Like so, and it goes back to the 2 pinch twists at the back of the head. Okay? That around. So it'll be sitting a bit like this. You now need a 4-finger bubble for his leg, another 4-finger bubble. They go around the 2 pinch twists. Now then. You need another 4-finger bubble and 1 or 1.5-finger pinch twist here. Right. Another 4-finger bubble, and this 4-finger bubble goes through the front legs here. All right. And just bring that through there. There you go. And then you need your last 4-finger bubble. At the moment, he's only got 3 legs. Be a wonky cow. Another 4-finger bubble around the pinch twist. Now deflate this balloon, but leave a 1-finger bubble. Right? Don't use your teeth. Use a cutter or scissors. Alright, but you shouldn't really use your teeth. So you want about a 1-finger bubble. Let the air out nice and gently, otherwise it's going to pop. Alright, and tie that up, and then and that's going to be your cap. There's 2 pinch twists here so that you can adjust the position of the head. It can be looking down, or if you move those 2 pinch twists a little bit, it could be looking up a little bit more. So originally on Balloon Chat I think I only made it with 1 pinch twist, but with 2 you've got a little bit more movement. Alright, so you now need the ears on the cow. So I've done those in black. You want not quite a 4-finger bubble really. You know, it's between a 3 and a 4 finger. I'm not quite sure if you should have slightly bigger ears. So, and then you need about a 3 finger, or so it could be a 4 and a 3, or just under a 4 and a 2.5. And then you need another 2.5. Whatever size you do this one, you want to do the next one the same size. And then if you're doing a 4-finger bubble, you want to. Alright, so they should the 2 outer ones should be the same size. Tie that around a couple of times. Right. You obviously can make a good 2 or perhaps 3 use out of that. Tie those up, and then tie those up. And I missed the balloons there. And then these go together. Wrap one of the balloons, one of the uninflated around it, and tie it again so it keeps it. There you go. So we end up with this. We've now got to push that through the head of the balloon. Now if you find that's a bit tricky, you can just undo the pinch twist, push that through, and then do the pinch twist back up again. Alright, there we go. Well, that was quite a good tip of the day, wasn't it? Wasn't it planning on saying about that, but that's quite a good tip myself. I must remember that one. There's your cow's ears. Now a cow, we're going to put this is a 4-finger bubble. We're going to put some pawns on it, alright, and just split that into 2, and make sure you trim the ends of the balloon down now where you've tied them, and just push that around the pinch twist. There we go. So this is your cow, and then you've just got to add all the artwork. I'm not going to do all the artwork, but let me just hold them. Let me hold them both up so you can see them again. I'll bring them a bit closer. All right. So there you go. So you can have this one with the red mouth and that, or this one if you want to put the grass in there. And the grass just sits underneath that the pinch twist there. All right. If you wanted to put it on the this, I'll just quickly run through that. So you get a whatever colour you want. I've left probably 8 fingers uninflated, and then you want a 3-finger fold twist. All right. And you want 6 of those. So just squeeze the air, another 3-finger fold twist. Keep squeezing the air so they're nice and soft. That's 4. This is number 5. Hopefully we're going to do number 6. And they're all about a 3-finger fold twist. Wrap them around a couple of times. Deflate this. And then what you do is you get your cow. And we'll go with let's go with the one that I just. Oh no, let's go with the one that I. Here we go. Let's go with the one I made a little bit earlier. All right, and you just get the uninflated bit, wrap that through, really tight, and then just wrap it round a couple of times, and then just cut that off. There you go, and there's your cow. Hope that's okay. And if you could hit the subscribe button, and I think there's a bell button as well. I think if you hit the bell button, every time I upload a tutorial, they send you an email. So just to let you know. So anyway, there you go. That's all from me, and we'll see you again another time. All right, bye. Cheerio. Bye. I'm back. Because on the cow, I didn't know when I said this was the one I made earlier. I normally put some white edding on his eyes, and I forgot to put them on. So just in case you want to, there you go. Zoom it forward so you can see. There's a couple of white edding marks there on his eyes, just to give it a little bit more detail. So sorry, forgot about that. All right, bye again.